Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly love reading from the 8th until the 14th of November. I'm going to call in your spirit guides now to come into my spirit room, please. And I want them to ask them to guide this reading and to also give us the messages that we need to get and we need to receive from them, and show us as well an outcome at the end of the reading, as well as giving us advice. Thank you, spirit guides. Let's get started. Remember, on my channel, I answer your guys' personal questions, tarot reading questions. Personal readings, like literally on the channel. So you may check other people out at the bottom and notice that people are commenting and asking questions. I choose one person randomly, like I'll just see if there's 6 questions, 6 people commenting. I'll just say 3 and I go to 3 and I answer your question in tomorrow's readings. So please go to the bottom, comment your question, and do put your zodiac sign so that if you are a cross watcher, please go check your zodiac sign tomorrow, your sun sign. Okay, don't come back to Pisces' reading. Say if you are Sagittarius, go to Sagittarius tomorrow and check at the end of the reading. If I answer your question, I'll give you a shout out here. So let's get into your reading. Fogged in, one of the most interesting cards in the Sacred Traveler Oracle. Go slow, take time. So this card usually indicates there's something you're trying to do, but you don't know where you are right now. You're not 100% sure how things are going to go. You don't know how to get something right. Okay, it's like, I don't know what's going on. There's information maybe that you don't have, the way to get to what you want to have as well, or who you want to be with. You could even be a single person wondering, like, I don't see a sign of nobody around. So is there someone coming in my future? What is happening here? They do say, take your time, relax, breathe, and let life sort of unfold. Okay, because sometimes we are closer to something than what we think we are. You know what I mean? So let's have a look and see. Because I mean, look at this. There's people are like sailing here, but in the background there's like a castle in the fog, and they may be looking for that castle, not knowing that they're actually right there. And when that fog clears, it's like, oh, there's land. We thought we were out in the middle of the ocean. No, we're not. We're right here. So let's have a look and see. Yeah, I feel like this is for single people refusing to see. It's the same energy of being unable to see. I feel like it's the Two of Swords as well. I feel like you don't believe that you might find somebody. You might be going, I feel like I'm going to be single forever and ever. You know what I mean? Life is very unexpected. You cannot say stuff like that. And sometimes, you need to just remain open. Because when you kind of say, I don't believe, you shut the door energetically. Don't even think about it. I mean, if you want to go there and start thinking, am I going to be single? Am I going to be with somebody? Am I going to be single? Am I going to be with somebody? You're kind of creating a need for something. And that's when you kind of delay it entering your world. So I would advise, just stop thinking about it. And don't ever say to yourself, oh, I don't think anybody will ever love me, or I'm not lovable. Excuse me. Never say that about yourself. Everybody on this planet is lovable, okay? And if you're human, you got your heart beating. Unless you are a serial killer or a mass murderer, then not so much. And even then you find people fall in love with them, Okay, I'm just saying that was weird. But anyway, everybody has love in them, But if you keep saying, I don't believe, you shut the door for that to enter. So if you don't even want to talk about it, rather just say, I'm open to whatever the universe will bring me, and leave it at that. Okay, let's not get complicated. Let's see, you got a Blossom card. It is coming. You will receive love. The Blossom card is the Judgment card. And it shows right now your belief system is what's very important here. Because what you believe is what you're making. And that is what turns into substance and reality. It's like a fireball of energy. What you believe in your heart, what you believe, what you say to yourself is what creates your existence, is what creates reality around you. So be very careful what you say to yourself, because the universe will give you exactly what you're saying. You will believe yourself. And sometimes it's not even you saying these things, it's your mind that's saying them. You got somebody coming in here. Look at this. And again, this energy, because this is 7 of Cups, right? It says daydreams and decisions. So your daydreams create your reality. Your thoughts create. I know it's such a cliche, Deborah. It's such a cliche. Your thoughts create your reality. The way you vibrate creates your existence. That would indicate vibration. Unfortunately, it is true. It is true. If you believe it or you don't believe it, it is happening. It is not even spirituality, it's quantum physics, okay? Energy vibrates to energy, and that's what it is. And if you believe that you are manifesting your future or not, you are manifesting your future. And you can either be manifesting, I don't believe it, or I believe in all I believe in everything. And then you'll see what happens. And don't expect to like snap your fingers and go, I said 10 affirmations, why is it not happening? No, it takes years to adjust. Do you think this life is a joke? You know what I mean? This is not a joke. If you want to have success, it's something else altogether. What you keep focusing on is what is going to occur more. So if you keep focusing on, I don't believe this, I don't think I can, that's what will keep coming. You literally got to open up your heart. And this is the decision that you're going to have to make about doing so. You cannot have this energy, or you got to choose this. I mean, this is 5 of Swords. It's a conflict energy, but I feel like it's a conflict of heart and mind and soul. Really, you're either going to win or lose, but you cannot say I'm a loser energy. You cannot say I'm not going to succeed. You cannot say it won't happen to me. If you keep on saying those things, I know, Deborah. And you're going, but Deborah, for real. It's so hard for me to explain. I've seen this in my own life. I've seen it in my own life. You can manifest the exact thing you want, to the color, to the shape and size, if you actually believe that you could. I've seen this in my own life. Okay? Literally, I will tell you a little story quickly. I wanted a specific car, okay, a couple of years ago. And I said, I'm going to have this car. Before the end of the year, I'm going to have this car. And I said, I think December, I will have this car. And I want it to be this make. I want it to be this model. I want it to be this color. And I had another car. It was like conky donkey. And then I went to get it fixed by a mechanic. And it was like, I was fixing the car there. And this very deck, every day before I kind of like go to bed, I'll draw a card out for myself. And the deck literally said miracles. The day before I went to the mechanic, it said believe in miracles, and I was like, okay, all right, fine. It was a card of miracles, hold your course. And I was like, okay, some miracle's gonna happen. I took my car to this mechanic, it's a private guy, and I was telling him I want to get another car, and this is the car I'm looking for, and he just looked at me like I was growing a tentacle out of the top of my head, because he was like, are you for real? What color are you looking for? I was like, I want a silver, this car is silver. And he just looked at me like, are you stalking me or something? And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, come look here. And he opened his garage, and there stood the car. And he was like, I just fixed this car, and this person's selling it. And I bought that car. Following week, it was in my house. That is how you have to believe. You gotta believe. You gotta believe, you know what? This is happening. There's no other way, and this is it. This is the only way. And just be open for it to occur. Thank you for listening to that. I'm just trying to explain something to you, how miracles can happen. And you got to believe it. This is it, the 8 of Pentacles. Spirit guides that you're going, it is not easy to do. You got to work on yourself to achieve such things. All things, money, love, everything. It's hard work. And as you start doing it, it takes trust. It takes everything from inside of you. You'll begin to see it manifests one after the other. And this card is also attached to the Blossom card, because it talks about karma. What you put in is what you receive. So if you are believing that you're going to be losing, and you refuse to see or refuse to be open to something to come, then that's what will happen. But if you believe, I open my life to this, I believe, I dream, my daydreams are about positivity and not negativity. The good things that I want to see. Don't ever daydream about bad stuff, especially before you go to bed. When you go to bed, don't start to go back to 1982, okay, and this person did this to me. Don't. Think about good things, what you want to see, meeting this amazing person, and then you will have the winning energy, and that is when it's going to become in. And look at this, you got a King of Cups. There you go. Love is coming. You got to believe this. to it to enter your world. You control your world, not the life. You control it. You are making it happen. This is the biggest shift that humanity needs to go through right now. We are going through it right now. We are going through a consciousness shift on our planet, which is literally what is happening, why you see everything like this going on. There's two schools of thought that is going on. There is the winners and there is the losers. There is people who are going, I'm looking at all the bad things and I'm going to focus there. And there are people that are going, I'm going to manifest the life of my dreams. And you can choose which side of the fence you're going to go on. Okay. And for both of these groups of people, their dreams will come true, and this group, their dreams will come true too. So you got to choose, because there is something very stable coming in. You got a king and queen in your reading. You got a stable relationship that is going to be loving coming into your world. And there is, it's a reverse position, by the way. I'm just going to turn my cards in the upright position. I don't think they look nice. I'm just saying, in the reverse position, it's weird. So this card in the reverse position talks about that, where you don't believe something is going to happen. Restrictions, things being stuck, life not moving, and I refuse to see. There is the blindfold on top of your eyes. It's in that reverse position. This is going to be lifted, but you have to believe it first. Okay, claim this reading, guys. Accept this as truth and then let it go. Don't obsess every day. When are they coming? When are they coming? Let it go. Allow it to be free. Make that energy ball and let it go into the universe and allow it to come back to you when it's meant to do so. This is faith, guys, okay? So thank you so much, Pisces. I always go much deeper in your readings. I don't know why. I notice, like, Pisces is because you are that water energy, that spiritual energy. But thank you for watching. Remember, comment below and put your zodiac sign and check back tomorrow if your comment is answered or your question is answered. I'm sending my love to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.